Welcome to Literary Reflections. This audio expert is taken from EC's journal where he ponders about his life and its many facets. This is One Step at a Time by EC, written by Eugene St. and voiced by Tom Bauer.
Journal, Part 1. The journey continues. These are notes from EC's journal as he goes about his life to church, to work, to teach, to play, and to visit friends. Part 1 from Church, December 2nd, 2016. Jesus comes and fills me up at adoration. Jesus fills me up, and all things are possible through him. Also, when we say the Our Father, we are connected to all people. Earlier, Father Russo said, "Faith helps us to see." He also said at Christmas, Jesus comes to save us from ourselves, from the human condition. If God gave me only 4 days to live, how would I live? How would I love God? Father Randy talked about where one builds a life on the Gospels and God a foundation. And mysteriously, God is present in our lives based on the Gospel and faith. Later, I had an idea of letting go of my games and my hidden agendas. This day became the first day of my life. I wished to love God and to love others with everything I do. Earlier at adoration, I was looking at the host in the monstrous. I had the idea God fills me up. The Eucharist fills me up. And that has been missing, filling myself up or allowing to be filled up with God. Then much is possible through God. I also thought about how to talk to another without suggestions and advice. Perhaps I could say instead, "What do you think?" A different topic. When we give to certain groups, like the Franciscans, we help them bring God's love to others. And if I have Jesus inside, God inside, then I will be okay. My body will be okay in the good times and in the storms. Why am I so angry all the time? Is it because I am refraining to get what I want? I want it this way or that. Instead, maybe refrain from wanting. Maybe say it is their point of view. Maybe look at it through their eyes. Maybe have no attachment to my opinion. Tennis is little bitty. It is in the breathing. Spend the energy on focusing on what I do and what I can do instead of what others are doing. From Church, November 27th, 2016. Father talked about the many missed opportunities to be with God. So many missed visits with God. With a person and God is inside that person. There are so many missed chances to be with God. When our mind is so preoccupied, we refrain from visiting with God and with nature and with others. For me, it is one step at a time, one foot in front of the other. That is what I am. That is good for me and where I need to be. When I love God, I will be okay, regardless of how my body is. May I give instead of wanting others to give to me. May Jesus be my light inside. May my writing come through me from God. May it continue to do so. My light is Jesus. He helps me get in touch with the light of God inside me, others, and all of this world. From Church, November 28th, 2016. Father Bob is right. We need to live now. We need to be ready now for our deaths. No one knows when that will come. So live our faith, live our life. Still no need to live it out of compulsion. Simply live it in a gentle and loving way. Simply sing the song as Ashley did last night. Simply live the faith when it is part of me instead of as if. How do I love you today, God? My attitude is stopping me. I need a clean spirit. Then I can look at all people. Tennis is an opportunity. Where tennis is an interest, where there's an enjoyment of the feel of stroking a ball. It is different from overachieving, for attention, for a ranking, for to be someone, all too much excessive energy. Instead, an interest in what one is doing, an enjoyment, an interest in the person. Each tree is different. Each person is different. Each shot is different. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Describe the beauty. Draw it. How can I love thee today, God? To see a bigger picture. To draw. To write. In my writing to love God. To wake up every morning to love God. My attitude, my meanness stops me in my life. Instead, to wake up every morning to love God. Dear God, help me to forgive. Help me to put my stuff aside. When I do so, I can see the pretty blue skies, the trees, the sunlight coming through the trees, and I can see the beauty in that person right before me. E.C. November 23rd, 2016. Our whole purpose is to love God, to love others, all of creation, to massage the earth with love. November 23rd, 2016. Jesus is holding a flashlight, helping to light our way back home to God, helping us see our way to God the Father. Jesus is holding the lantern. Jesus is the lumen aid for us all. The cells in our bodies and in life get their energy from the sun. So to us we get our energy from the Son of God. I am thankful to my family and to all the people who helped introduce me to my religion. God is my power, my motivation. God helps me get out of bed, though I do need to go to bed earlier. If there is something that brings love inside, let it grow. No need to have it or her. Simply let it grow. The love grow without having to have it or possess it. Jesus gives to us all the time in the Eucharist, and all through my life, God has given to me in little acts of kindness from people. From church, November 20th, 2016. Father Andrew talked about Jesus being Lord of our hearts, and he talked about Jesus being in all the parts of our life. Dear God, please guide me today. E.C. I am thankful for God bringing me to my faith through my father, mother, family, doctor, and all the people in my life. To do everything in my life to serve God, to love God, to use the body I have to do God's will, to work for God. It is just a game. How to play it. Serve in. Play tennis. The bounce hit tells so much. Getting a serve in. Returning a serve. Knowing and calling the score out after the game. Henry walking off the court with his hand on his opponent's shoulder. Life is not a matter of having good cards, but of playing a poor hand well. Robert Louis Stevenson. Anything that gets you to release the stress in your life and really laugh is worthwhile. Lucy Arez. A truly happy person is one who can enjoy the scenery on a detour. Evelyn Loeb. Music is moonlight in the gloomy night of life. John Paul Richter.
This excerpt was One Step at a Time by E.C., written by Eugene St. and voiced by Tom Bauer. To hear more wisdom from E.C., please go to Audible, Amazon, or Barnes & Nobles. This was Literary Reflection. Until next time.